We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Bell, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Brandon Waddell is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1st of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Alex Young, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Digging in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. The pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Another full count pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Martin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Newman gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Now the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with one down. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, he had a very strong month driving in runs last month as he drove in over 20 runs.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hayes, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. The set and the 1-1, and he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Popped up. Rojas waits on it. And that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers and 54 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first.
Bell brings it in.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carson.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Kelly hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ready with the 0-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Arizona. We'll go to 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The left fielder, Colin Moran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Adam.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Young, a 25-year-old, he's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is underneath this one, as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 49, Alex Young.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Alex Young. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A man at third with one away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a pop-up now. Bell in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Marte absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Standing in now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike. Three runs already home here. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Kelly is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Now at the plate, Brandon Waddell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter.
So with one away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. So striding forward now, Kevin Newman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As long as his production doesn't slow down, he could be looking at 65 homers or more by the end of the season.
65 homers. Now we're getting into rarefied air here. There are not many people that could ever say they've gone north of 60 homers, let alone get to that 65 marker. This is a special, amazing year, and I think everybody needs to stop what they're doing when this guy's at the plate.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he misses there. 1-2. Pitch on the way.
I got the count. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Striding into the box, Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The pitcher, number 49, Alex Young.
Into the box now, Alex Young. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
He's set. Here it comes.
Aye.
Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Striding in once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
So here's Adam Frazier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
2 strikes.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pirates leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is right there, and very quickly 1 gone. Brian Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. He'll come in here at 263. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home misses off the plate. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Michael Feliz will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
So digging in now, Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Walker.
At the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Jason Martin to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Set and the pitch. Chopper to short. Throw to second and he's out, but they do play to run on the play, and it's not in time. He's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Corbin Martin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Corbin Martin.
Brian Hayes will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing apparently, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Colin Moran, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stephen Vogt will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Steven Rose.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Polanco coming on, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. It takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Ketel Marte, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moran will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Arizona leads it now 4-1. Yohan Lopez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher.
Standing in, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Gerard Dyson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a ball 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year, 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 2-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Archie Bradley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Archie Bradley.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, and it's fouled away. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. 2 out with the man at first. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Settling in now, Jason Martin. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Now batting, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Josh Bell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in, Gregory Polanco. No hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Key Bryant. Hey.
To the plate now, Key Bryant Hayes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
3-1. Colin Moran would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
Ready now, Colin Moran, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down here 5-1. Domingo Leyva will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Domingo Leyva.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. The 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and two as he chases the slider.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why. Discipline appears to be an issue.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. D-backs out in front, 5-1. Stefan Crichton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Stefan Crichton.
Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Guillermo Heredia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, now the pitch.
1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Young earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.